your take on how bad the situation is and whether or not you agree with him that it is an epidemic. You in fact do, and how you in fact raise this issue. Very nice way to get at that. My approach is a little bit different. I'm not a pediatrician.
I educated my parents and I educated my children because children needed to be educated because we as adults, we weren't doing it. We say we cherish children and
about the effect it's making on children, their lives, their behavior, their skills, their academic performance, the costs of such programs and what it means in terms of healthcare. That's the bottom line for me.
An infectious disease outbreak. But when you look at the way overweight and obesity have increased in this country, then you realize why we call it an epidemic. And now, of course, it's increasing drugs.
Because the child decides how much they want, when they want it. Checkups, that the parent's responsibility is to provide good nutrition.
Mind and re-educate people, as Dr. Mercado was saying, when children are born, that there are healthy parameters, and it's not necessarily a child being overweight.
Their children eat, how active they are, how much television they view. But I think it's unfair to fail to recognize the broad impact that the environment.
Say, well, I'm upset because physical education is no longer in the school system, when you can go to the PTA board meetings, you can contact your local representative and state representatives to make sure that you get physical education.
Justified in having a degree of real suspicion about what are some of the motivations and intentions that have led to some of the dysfunction that we see.
Also teach that you will not be the next Michael Jordan or LeBron James, but you can be healthy. You can eat healthy, you can exercise.
Take our height and weight and have that serious conversation that although you came in to find out and hear me tell you, oh, you're doing healthy, then I'm going to tell you, no, you're a
Every year, I preach and teach about nutrition and fitness, and I have to model it personally, but every year during Lent, I preach when I teach. We preach and teach for change. We have to educate, 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 and the congregation is made up of both parents and their children.